To introduce you this application, Opalm is an Android app lock that uses a unique authentication feature, the palm hand recognition. Today, we will present to you the step-by-step procedure of setting up the server of Opalm and how this app lock works using palm recognition. First, let's set up the Opalm server and Android application. We need to activate the Python environment first by typing conda activate opalm env. After we successfully activate the Python environment, we will now export the OpenCV library, or we call it LD library for recognition. When we successfully export the library, we will now run the Opalm server by running the python api.py. Once the python api.py was run successfully on our terminal, it will show a URL for us to import or call our Opalm server to our Android application. Now, we just need to copy the proper URL and import it or paste it inside our Android application. After we paste the proper URL inside the Android application, we need to make sure that the URL provided of our server is the same with the URL that we paste inside our Android application. And then after calling the Opalm server on our Android application, we can now install the Opalm application on our mobile phone. Make sure that your mobile application is connected to Android Studio. Now, it is installing. Let's just wait for it to finish. As seen in the screen, it is already launched successfully, which means that the application has already been installed. Once the application opens, there will be a request for permission to access. We will also allow the usage tracking. After that, we will enable our app so that it will appear on top while using it. Next, we will register the palm hand of the user. Once successfully registered, choose messaging app application you wish to lock. Here, we will try to lock 3 applications: the Messenger, Viber, and the default messaging app. Now, let's try to open the application we lock using Opalm. We will do it one by one. It is seen that once the Opalm authentication feature verified the palm hand of the user, it will automatically open the messaging app. The Opalm also have an alternative authentication feature, which is the secret question. You can choose any question provided in the app, and you can also put a specific answer. On the third video, I am going to show you how it will appear on the server once the user registers. The number 14 that shows on the Opalm server is the new ID of user that installed the Opalm application. Next, when the user tries to open the application that he or she locks, the palm hand that he validates to the security authentication of Opalm will also be sent to the Opalm server. And now, the image processing algorithm and OpenCV library for recognition will now compare the registered palm hand of the user and the palm hand image captured on the security authentication of Opalm. The palm hand image that captured on security authentication of Opalm must have an accuracy of 0.08 and above. So the user needs to make sure that he or she captures his or her palm hands clearly.